Hey developers, today we are diving into why Astro is hailed as one of the best frameworks in 2023. From the days of heavy JavaScript to the dawn of new era with Astro, let's explore this journey. In this ever-evolving web development world, JavaScript frameworks like React and Angular revolutionized how we build web apps. Remember the single-page applications? They become a go-to, especially post-2011. But here is the catch. Not every site needed to be an SPA. Using React or Angular for simple content websites was like using a bulldozer to build a sandcastle. As SPS became the norm, two major issues arose. SEO. Single-page applications are client-side rendered, making it tough for search engines to index the content. Performance. The heavy JavaScript meant slower page loads, especially for content-driven sites. Developers sought solutions, server-side rendering or SSR, which is about rendering web pages on the server side rather than the client side. In simple terms, instead of letting the browser compile and display the web page, the server does the heavy lifting. It sends a fully rendered page to the browser, which then displays it to the user. The problems that server-side rendering solved are SEO enhancement. Before server-side rendering, single-page applications were predominantly client-side rendered. This posed a significant challenge for search engines. When search bots visited a site, they often found minimal HTML content, making it difficult to index the page effectively. With SSR, since the server provided a fully rendered page, these bots could now easily index the content, improving the site's search visibility. Performance boost. Initial load times saw improvements. Users did not have to wait for JavaScript to download, execute, and then render the content. They received a fully painted page from the server, enhancing the perceived performance. But the challenges that server-side rendering introduced were server load. The big trade-off with server-side rendering was the added strain on the server. Every request made to the website required the server to build a new page from scratch. For websites with high traffic, this could lead to server overloads and increased cost to ensure uptime. Complexity and development. Implementing SSR added a layer of complexity to the development process. Developers had to ensure that the code they wrote was compatible with both the server and the client environments. And delay in interactivity. While server-side rendering could deliver content faster to the users, it did not necessarily mean that pages was ready for interaction. JavaScript still needed to be passed and executed for the page to become fully interactive, potentially leading to a scenario where a page appears ready but is not responsive to a user action. Static site generators like Jekyll and Hugo gained traction. They pre-built pages at deploy time, offering speed and performance, but they had their challenges, especially when integrating dynamic JavaScript components. Now enter Astro. What sets it apart? Zero JavaScript by default. Unlike traditional frameworks, Astro ships with no JavaScript initially. Results: blazing fast performance. Opt-in JavaScript. If you need interactive elements, add JavaScript, but only when it is required. Astro Islands mix and match components from Vue, React, Svelte, and many more. Each component is rendered individually, optimizing performance. Flexibility. Whether it is image optimization, CSS scoping, or static API endpoints, Astro has it all. Think about frameworks like React or Angular. Every component, every interaction requires JavaScript hydration. In contrast, Astro selectively hydrates component. For instance, a static navigation bar will not eat up your JavaScript budget, but an interactive cursor might. This selective approach ensures that users get the fastest experience possible. And Astro did not stop at being a static site generator. It evolved, now supporting server-side rendering. So it's not just a static site generator, but can act as a backend framework. In the digital age, where speed and efficiency are king, Astro emerges as a frontrunner. It respects the essence of the web, understanding that not every pixel on the web page needs JavaScript. For content-driven websites, portfolio, blogs, or even e-commerce platforms, Astro offers a balance between performance and interactivity. In the vast universe of web framework, Astro surely shines the brightest in 2023. If you found this insightful, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more such content. See you next time.